Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are two away now. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Daniel Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting six.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Phil Gosselin.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Luis Castillo. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Suarez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a ball 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Ready for another chance. Number 79 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in once again, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. They'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
On to Votto, a double play. In now, Michael Taylor. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Harper is there. 2 down.
Up next
Into the
for
box
Cincinnati,
now. Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gosselin.
Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wandy Peralta is going to take over here in inning. And he takes ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Just got a piece up the line. 0-2, here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 79 ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting the head right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Wandy Peralta is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Wandy Peralta. Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Winkler will grab a
Hitting
bat
for
and lead things
Cincinnati,
off here in the top
number
of the 6th.
33, Jesse Winkler.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
6, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again. Number 70.
Number 79.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the double steal is on here. And that's in there. Base hit. Winkler is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Oh, and he throws it away. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball game. Sean Kelly takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Sean Kelly.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. To short. Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
Taylor has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. On to first. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Michael.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Suarez is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long. Home run.
32, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Rafael.
And hitting for the National, number 9, Rafael Bautista.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. And the inning is over. Coda Glover is on to pitch from the bullpen now. Sliding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler
hitting for the
Naquin
Reds,
will pinch hit here,
number
and he's the
31,
potential tying run.
Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 39, Devin
Ready for another
Mesoraco.
shot now. Devin Mesoraco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again,
The batter,
Phil Gosselin.
second
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gosselin.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 21.
Standing in, Michael Lorenzen. He's
Lorenzen.
newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will come on to pinch hit
hitting
here
for
in a
the Reds,
big spot.
Number 15, Brad Miller. Now pitching for the Nationals.
Action now in the
55.
Washington bullpen
Tim
as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tell you, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus. I think more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position
The
at
batter, number
second.
6, center fielder,
Digging in the switch
Billy
hitter,
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Circle change there, called strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, number 79. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your
Hector
attention,
Rondon
please.
answers the
Now
call to
pitching
pitch
for
here in a big
Washington,
spot.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Scooter
And hitting for the
Jeanette
Reds,
will be called on as a
Number
pinch
3.
hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. And he lays off for ball 1. swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't cap it. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad. Hand.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
34.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller into shallow left, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Joey Votto. start things out for us here in inning number 8. Sean Doolittle is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Rendon down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Anthony
Greg
Rendon.
Holland goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 56, Greg Holland.
Lays off 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder,
trying to pick things
3,
up where we left off. Michael Taylor.
Taylor.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 32.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Devin Mesoraco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So digging in now, Greg Holland, number 11. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Raisel Iglesias.
Into the box. Sean Doolittle
for the National.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Howie Kendrick.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that. At the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Yet another check on first. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-1. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
For the Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.